Stop. Let's back up for a second. You wouldn't put plastic bags in the washing machine like Abby, would you? Or do you already? We're here to talk to you about the macro problem of microplastics from polyester clothing, where degradation can be very detrimental. We'll start first with how this degradation actually occurs.
Polyester is a form of plastic polymer made from oil, coal, and water.
Water.
Polyester is used in most sportswear and makes up 60% of retail clothing. When polyester clothes are washed, the polyester degrades, releasing small particles called microplastics. These microplastics are drained from the washing machine with our water at the end of every wash. This means every single time we wash our clothing, up to 700,000 fibers of microplastics can come off and end up in our wastewater. The microplastics then travel with the wastewater from our homes to wastewater treatment facilities. However, most water treatment facilities are not designed to filter or break down these microplastics, causing the microplastics to remain in the treated effluent, sending all of these microplastics into our oceans. So to put this in perspective, microplastics from washing clothing from Europe and Central Asia alone dump the equivalent of 54 plastic bags worth of microplastics per person per week into the oceans.
How do these dangerous particles then enter our ecosystems, accumulate, and become dangerous to humans?
These microplastics are then eaten by marine animals like plankton and bivalves. The plastics can interfere with these animals' digestive and endocrine systems. And not only that, they can actually serve as a vector carrying pollutants like heavy metals or even pathogens on their surfaces. When zooplankton eat these plastics, small fish eat the zooplankton, larger fish eat these small fish, and so on and so on. And ultimately, these microplastics begin to accumulate in the larger animals. And these are the animals that us humans are going to consume. And it's especially concerning when we're consuming foods like bivalves, which are foods like oysters, because we eat these marine animals in whole, meaning that we're going to ingest the stomachs of foods like oysters, where all the microplastics have accumulated.
Finally, how do we close this negative feedback loop? The more microplastics become a problem in our marine ecosystems, the more we need to research how to prevent them from getting there in the first place. Sustainability education for the public and companies can alter the perception of production and washing of polyester clothing. If our society as a whole reduces the polyester clothing, then we will see a reduction in ocean microplastic accumulation in the future.